Police officer will not face charges in the death of a teenager who was shot with a taser, but the case could still be heading to court. An attorney for the teen's family says there are still several questions about the deadly confrontation. WCNC reporter Mark Boone is live at 6 with more on what he's learned. Mark?
Yes, Sonia, this autopsy report shows Daryl Turner did not have any illicit drugs in his system when an officer shot him with a taser back in March. And Turner's mom tells me he was a normal, healthy 17-year-old. Now a jury could be asked to review exactly what happened in the final seconds of Turner's life.
Police were called to this North Charlotte Food Lion back in March. Inside, 17-year-old Daryl Turner was allegedly arguing with a manager. The officer used a taser, similar to this one, to subdue Turner, but the teen died.
We strongly disagree with any suggestion that Daryl acted in a way that was menacing or aggressive toward the officer.
Attorney Ken Harris says video from a store surveillance camera shows Turner complied with all of the officer's commands. The lawyer now wants to know exactly how Turner was shocked with the officer's taser and whether that weapon was used repeatedly to stun the teen.
Repetitive use of taser gun within a small time frame, it will, at least in my opinion, it will increase the likelihood of irregular heartbeats and can lead to potentially sudden cardiac death.
That danger is also spelled out in this report released by the Justice Department just last month. Its own panel of experts found there was no medical evidence to suggest tasers and other stun guns cause heart problems if they're used reasonably.
An autopsy report obtained by WCNC shows Turner died from cardiac arrest. The stress of the confrontation and the jolt from that taser, the report says, caused his heart to fail.
The attorney's office has reviewed this case, determined the officer's use of force was justified. I also spoke with Turner's mother this morning. She tells me she is still waiting to hear all the facts in this case before deciding whether to sue the police department or anyone else in her son's death. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Mark Boone for the Carolinas News Connection.